Okay, let's do a test. One, two, three. Test one, two, three, four. Everybody hear me okay?
Market data connection re-established.
Everybody can hear me good? Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, I want to get through the slide presentation. We'll take a small break. Uh, I got to get in the car probably no later than, just for planning purposes, I would say somewhere between 3:45 and 4 o'clock. Okay. Just let you know, not to, if you got questions, try to get those out of the way when I finish the slides. But let's do this to make sure you hear me and I can see everybody. Type in, if you will, where you're signing in from. The way this works is I'll do approximately 25 minutes of slides and we'll go to a live market. It seems like everybody loves this format, and so we'll definitely do that. And Edwin, you got my number. Can you call me after I finish this? Edwin, you got my phone number, right? Okay. Well, so we got a lot of new people, coming in from our YouTube channel. We're doing a live stream there. Former Air Force officer, been an active trader for a long time. Former member of Chicago Mercantile Exchange, author of 3 books, Winning the Day Trading Game. Notice winning the day trading game. I never talk much about it, but I do know how to day trade. The markets never sleep and trade to win, not to be cocky, but confident. And I worked with students for a long time. That's the thrill I get, getting to meet you, getting to know you, talking to you, and help you get past obstacles that get in the way. And always looking for better ways to do things. Got a great team around me, and it makes my job, allows me to leverage a lot of my experience to help you. There's risk involved in trading. I always talk about risk because I don't want to paint it rosy. I learned this through the School of Hard Knocks, and I'm trying to help you avoid some of the mistakes I made and still make. But there is a high degree of risk involved in trading. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Now, the YouTube channel, I'm trying to get everybody to join it. I've really got a pretty good system to train people. Every week, we try to produce 2 new videos for YouTube. And if you join, uh, you go to that website, youtube.com/at tbuzztnt, and that's something uh, one of the videos I'll talk about it later. But I had a strategy this week in my MTI group called the MTI option bullet. The students raved about it. I put it together. We'll make it on the YouTube where you can read about it, and just really trying to help you get better at this game of trading. So get signed up. If Henry, why don't you give us a report how many people we got in there? We started this, and I think it's taken off. And if you are a member, I appreciate you taking the time and joining. You can change the slide, Jonathan. All right, right here is subscribed. You click that and click the bell to get notifications when I do go live. I've started to do more live streaming with it, and we'll start, continuing to expand that. So you definitely want to have that bell subscribe where you get notification if you can make it or not. I always put this slide up because I tell people it's new to options. It sort of clears things up for you. If you're buying a stock, it goes up, you make money. If you're buying calls and the underlying goes up, you usually make money. And if you use call spreads, it's a little bit more advanced, but not that much. Or sell puts or put spreads if you want to play an up market. but it's self-explanatory, and you plug it in if you hear something, how you make money with what I'm talking about. Now, our customer service live is a big hit with our students Monday through Friday, 10 to 1. You can go to dtitrader.com/help and get all your questions or everything you wondered answered from those guys and gals. They really do a good job. Monday through Friday from 10 to 1. In my opinion, those that make it at Traders pay attention, they take notes, they really try to organize their approach to the markets in a trading process. I help you with that through my training. And in my opinion, it's a tough game, but it's a wonderful game if you get to a point that you put dollars up and more dollars come back. That's success. Now, I want to talk about how to day trade the QQQ and things that I've learned over the years to shorten your learning curve. Let me ask this question. Does this really interest you, me to teach this particular strategy on how to day trade the QQQ? Okay. I think I'm hitting a home run. People see me do it and they always wonder, so I put it pen to paper today. This will be one of the videos that will get more details once we go to YouTube. Okay, YouTube.
Data connection.
All right, so 2024 is a bull market. I've been telling you that all year. The QQQ's up approximately 17% during the first half of the year. And I will show you techniques how to stay on the right side of the market if you really want to learn how to do this. Now, the QQQ is an ETF that tracks the NASDAQ 100, has 102 holdings, and is the fourth most popular ETF in the world. It's very active. They have daily expirations. It excludes financial companies based on market capitalization. Like the NASDAQ 100, QQQ holdings are heavily weighted towards large cap technology companies. Can you name a couple large cap technology companies like Apple, NVIDIA? You get the drift here? Following those will tell you which way the QQQ is going to run. Okay? Now, how does the QQQ trade? Like I said, it has daily expirations, which means it's very active and very liquid. That's the French way you spell liquid, okay? But liquid or Spanish. The options are open from trading from 9:30 to 4:15 after the closing bell, except on the day of expiration. They close at 4 o'clock. If they were expiring today, they'd be closing at 4. If you had an expiration beyond the day, you'd have an extra 15 minutes. Write that down, understand it. That's the key thing about trading, is to know the rules you're playing by. In my opinion, QQQ is a perfect ticker to use options with. The setup's quite simple. You got to know the monthly open, you got to know the weekly open, and you got to know Monday's high and low. What you're looking for is a price higher than those numbers or below those numbers to get direction. Very simple. Where'd we open the month at for the QQQ? Does everybody know where we opened the month at for the QQQ? We opened at 452.88. Does anybody know where we opened the week at for the QQQ? 462. You see the drift here? And then, of course, are we higher than Monday? We are. So this is what is so good. Now, what I typically do is a proprietary technique. I go out 10 to 12 days on expiration, and I buy a call if I think the market's going up. I will pay around $1 for that option. Simple, straightforward. I immediately will place a sell in for that option at $1.19, roughly about 19% higher than what I paid. Do you see the math? What I'm looking for about 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, I only trade this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On 10 o'clock on Tuesday, I want to see a buy signal. I want to see a new high off that first 30 minutes of trading. My stop will go below if it reverses below that blue bar we call the reference bar. And we'll add to this the reference bar white papers where you can read more about reference bars. But it's pretty simple if you follow my technique. With this trade, where if you don't want to sit there in front of the computer, you can use a stop loss of about 69 cents. That limits my exposure if I'm wrong. Jonathan just posted it in there, the white papers. I'd copy that and learn everything there. Now, after setting it up, I just monitor trade throughout the day, see if I get filled at target or not. That's easy enough, isn't it? But check it. If at the end of the day, and I'm still in the trade, I typically just liquidate the position and I'll start again the next trading day. Can you follow that rule? After you use this strategy for about 10 different trades, you will find out your skill level, reading, interpreting, exiting, entering, and all the things going on. I always tell my students, everyone will have a different batting average. In other words, if I recognize to go long and I can get my order immediately in there, I'm going to be better than the guy or gal that recognizes to be long and has to fiddle around, bring their computer program up, all the things I've seen in my years of teaching students. Okay? But know your batting average. Look at your losses, look at your gains. Make sure that you have an accuracy rate that produces gains after 10 trades. That's how you've been on the base enough to know how you're trading. Does everybody understand what I'm saying there? Don't take one trade or two trades. Do 10 trades and make sure that you got it down. And 10 trades is a good example. And in fact, as a new trader, you probably every 10 trades on this, you ought to recalculate your batting average. It's simple, requires a little bit of work, but hey, who likes to make money? I'm giving you a way to make money. Okay. Many factors goes in your success and is a technique I use. The skill level grows as the more experience you have. I can operate about 3 different mouses at one time. Okay. And I did that. I've got a lot of years of experience trading, and you'll learn more the more time you spend around me. I believe in education. I always say, before you try any strategy you hear about or want to try to do it, do your due diligence, check it out, watch it, educate yourself. You'll be a lot better off if you do the work. Okay? Do the work and learn this. I just gave you a gold mine of an idea, and all you have to do is practice it. Now let's look at an example of the QQQ. Note the metrics to the left. Jonathan showing the metrics. Right there in that gray area, you got all the metrics you need. Week open, monthly open, and tells you, where it becomes a buy, looking at the buy zone. Okay? Now, this is a trade tracker, a tool inside the roadmap that shows you the month open, the last trade, the 3-day high, the 3-day low, and the high and low on Monday. Everybody see that? The high on Monday was 465.19. Well, where's the QQQ today? 478. It's been quite a move. That's how you'd use that number right there. And he's got it highlighted. Simple process says the QQQ is ready to go higher. We can set up for a long trade. Now we look for a trade that goes higher than that reference bar to kick off. Now there's 2 rules I want to emphasize. Don't trade this trade on Monday. Don't trade it on Monday. And when you get to Friday, you might not get 19 cents. You might take a little less, okay? But when you see this picture, everybody see that picture right there? Take a picture in your head. That's what you're looking for. That tells you to go long. Any questions about that picture? The QQQ is heading higher, looking at that chart. Summary. Follow the process I laid out. Patience will pay. Every trade's not going to work, but if you follow this process, you will make enough great trades to offset the ones that don't work, okay? Follow the process, educate yourself, do your due diligence. Now, this week at DTI, using the techniques of DTI, using the tools I have at my disposal, let's see how we did. There's a trade, 26% return on risk. Risk $1,000, $260. Anybody make that trade? Anybody make that trade? If you made that trade, I want to hear from you. That's what gives me a thrill to do this. When somebody says, Tom, I did that trade. Way to go, Robin. Way to go. Way to go, Karen. Well, yeah, it's working great. Next trade. Apple again, 24% return. Options on the go, new program, 36% return. They're already on scholarship. Pretty good stuff, isn't it? Your account ought to be growing if you follow this process. NVIDIA, way to go, NVIDIA. Whoa, I love that NVIDIA. That was a big one, wasn't it? Look at that one, 483, 484. Got our money back. Look at Amazon, 22% return on risk, that one. That was one we did, I think, last week at the weekly on Friday. These are billboards where he captures what I close out. 3% return on the risk. 25-cent trader. Yeah. 22%. I love these 25-cent trades. And this one only paid 9 cents. Okay, pretty good stuff. $560 in profit, folks. I'm telling you, I can get everybody on scholarship as soon as possible. This is not a one-week phenomenon, is it? Now, this trade bothered me a little bit. I just got out of it. I was up on this trade. It didn't hit my target and reversed on me. And I exited. I took my loss, took my business, but I got 24 cents. Y'all see that 24 cents there that I took out of that trade? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that 24 cents and go put it in something I could buy for 24 cents and make some money with it. I didn't go to the grave with it. I took 24 cents. Now they're going to owe me some money when I come back with it. 59% there on NVIDIA. Great trade. Look at that one. Y'all remember that one? I told you to do it. We did it. That was the one we did before the split. And I'm working on something else you're really going to love. 59% return. Let's talk, before I get started, okay? I want to ask people a question. You really interested me teaching you how to take your money and grow it, right? And this has been a big hit this week, and something came to me when I was walking in the morning, and I call it the MTI option bullet. And the response has been over the top. Who's in MTI? Let me ask that question. It was unbelievable what we put together, right? The training. I took it further, okay? And I'm planning on doing live trading on MTI in the foreseeable future on Tuesday, okay? So let's talk about MTI by DTI. The new MTI option bullet. This will be something that I put together and show you on Tuesday. And our next live session will be June 18th from MTI people. Okay? Pretty good stuff, huh? Talk about, let me get some more people on board. How to execute trades like a Wall Street professional. Wow, did we? If you're brand new to trading, I can teach it to you. Doesn't matter if you're a swing trader, day trader, or do a little bit of both. It help your time, your entries, and exits along the way. It's a great tool that we developed that gives you a simple approach. Okay? MTI is for beginners, Linda. Absolutely. New tools to still the most actual terms. Disclosure. Now, the performance shown is not typical. We make no future earnings claims. You may lose money. All trades expressed are from historical data in order to demonstrate the potential of the system. I'm going to the next stage now. I'm taking people that want to fly. Who wants to fly? Who wants to fly? Who wants to go up and fly? I'm going to take MTI to a level it's never been with my strategy. And in trading, there will be losers. There's no black box miracle system, but I'll give you and teach you how to find an edge. Market timing indicator, MTI. I'm a market timer. Let me show you how easy it is. You get the algorithm I put together. You put it on your computer. You get on the right side of the market, and you fly. It's very easy. Very simple rules. Now, if you never download indicator from Thinkorswim, we'll walk you through the entire process step by step. We had one guy that had trouble, and I wish I'd been involved. I would have got somebody to help him, but don't get impatient. We'll get it on your computer if you're not a computer genius. I'm sure not, and it's on my computer. So we'll make it happen for you. It takes less than 5 minutes. And this video download guide is exactly what to do to get the MTI computer up and running. And I've got a lot of training behind this. I got workshop number 1, how to look at things long term. Workshop number 2 is short term. Workshop number 3 is swing trading. Workshop number 4 is income trades. People like income. I showed them techniques to do that in workshop number 4. And workshop number 5 is put it all together and take advantage of it. Okay? So, Dan, do me a favor. Put your email, phone number in here. Jonathan will capture it, and he'll make sure that you get what you need. Okay? Thank you. Put your phone number in there too. Okay? Now, we give you lifetime access. That's the beautiful thing about it. No subscription fees, data fees, annual renewals, recurring charges. It's all there in one package for you. People love that part. No fees, none of annual renewals, nothing. Once you're in, you're in. So when I declared to all those old people that had MTI that I'm going to do this new thing called the option bullet, did I charge them for that? No. I invite them to come in and watch the strategy as we go into a different dimension. That's the beauty of joining. You get unlimited free code updates. If we update it, no extra charge there. It's all included. That means when you add new features, functions to the market timing indicator or the opportunity scanner, and we will do that from time to time, it's no extra cost. You automatically get the new download URL within 5 minutes over the weekend. You can check out any stock you got without having to pay the upgrade fee. You get the rules. They're very simple. And you click the link in the chat, the market timing indicator, to get all this. And again, next Tuesday, I will have another training session, another training session on MTI by DTI. Barbara, I'll announce it Sunday night. Okay, I got to look at the rest of my schedule to squeeze it in. DTItrader.com/MTI. So I got through in the desired time. Jonathan, why don't you, they called 904-416, got any questions? And is that it? That's the last one?
Looks like that's the last one right here. What kind of
All
timer
right.
do you want?
Do what?
What kind of timer do you want to put up here?
Let's go a little shorter than usual. Let's give everybody 7 minutes. Okay. And do that. RB3, Cherry. RB3 for the day trading. Remember, Tuesday, MTI people, I will be doing another training session on the new, I call it, my way of taking $500 and growing it each and every month by unit. You can do more than 500, but I'm talking now with that basic unit. So it's got to make you excited. Who's excited? Tell people in here in this 6 minutes what you liked about the option bullet, other than the fact you made money. Tell them about the training you got. Wasn't it something else with the spreadsheet I showed you? Sure, Elliot. I don't understand what's going on. We'll get somebody to check into it. Let me, Jonathan, can you capture that name and follow up, or have somebody follow up with him?
Yes.
Okay. You have to be a member of MTI to get an invitation. All right, if you came to the training on MTI and you're an MTI member, do me a favor, type something in here to share with other people what you thought. They heard what I thought, but I want to hear what you thought. Rochelle, put your email and phone number in there, and Jonathan, capture that when you're given the other name, and they can follow up. Eric, put your name and email in there, please. Name and email and phone number. Sam says, do not trade without MTI. Yeah, Bob, what'd you think about the training? I know you've been in it for over a year, but what'd you think about the training? Who saw what I did on the training on Thursday? That's all I'm asking. Edwin said it's a precise, simple way to enter and exit the market. Barry says we already had 3 trades and 2 have already paid off the cost. That says it right there, doesn't it? Pretty good stuff. Does everybody remember the DTItrader.com/help website? JD says he loves it the best, the tool. Yesterday's training was phenomenal. Best slide. Yeah, if you sign up, we'll have that sent to you that you can study yesterday's training and be ready to go Tuesday. Sure, LC, you really should. Take it, take it, take it. The TNT program is TBuzz, DTItrader.com/TNT. Helps you great, hadn't it, Will? Elliot, they're going to take care of you. They got your number. Lisa, it'll work both ways. Both ways. I got 2 minutes. I'm going to go live. I'm trying to get everybody's questions. Yes. Contact Andrak at DTI Trader. The training this week was an eye popper, explaining his understanding, and very easy to understand. Thank you. That's nice, Mark, to say that. All right. I got 1 minute and 51 seconds. I'm right on schedule. Yeah, Linda, why don't you put your number here and I'll call you? Okay, let me call you. I'm going to call you myself. Yeah, the email for Kelly is barber@dtitrader.com. You actually called me? Yeah, I did. I like talking to you. I like helping you. All right, Linda, I'll give you a call in the next hour, okay? Answer your phone. I only try once. All right, we're about done. I want to go to a live market in 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Who's in TNT in here? Who's in my TNT program? I got a big. All right, Jonathan, I want you to bring up a roadmap and go to NVIDIA. Jonathan, you ready?
You should be see my screen showing a 30-minute chart of NVIDIA.
Yeah, go and put a daily up there.
Daly's got a bad tick. Same thing on Thinkorswim's platform. Just keep that in mind.
That's fine. Rand, Jonathan, before I give him a trade right here, do me a favor, tell them how they can get the training if they're in MTI. Can you show them that real quick, how they get the training?
Log into your
If they're
members
in
area.
MTI?
Log into the My DTI members area.
Okay, step one, I'm gonna go slow. Log into DTI members area, okay? And how they do that? They just go to dtitrader.com members area,
Right.
okay? Then what do they do? Way to go, Frank. It helped me talking to you, I guess. Way to go.
Find market timing indicator from the list of icons here on the home page.
All right, keep going.
Going slow. My computer is also running slow, which works out to our benefit here. Once you're in the MTI location, you'll find an education module. Go into the education module. And you'll find all your education, but notably for answering the question here, yesterday's flash meeting is right here. You just click on the box, it opens up the
Now, if you're not a member, you won't get this far.
And that's right. You're not a member, you won't
If you
even
are a
see it.
member, if you are a member and it doesn't allow you to get this far, then Monday you need to go from 10 to 1 and contact the DTI help desk, okay? Go on, Jonathan. What were we going to say?
That was it. Back to the market.
All right. This trade is for my T&T group. And what I mean by that is I will update this trade through T&T. But by the way, before I do that, we got something to talk about. Who's in the Weekend Profits Club? Are you looking at what just happened? We just filled, I think Jonathan said that's a 30% return this week. I just got filled. So that's a 30%. That's the fourth time on the Weekend Profits Club in a row. That's 120%. Why anybody doesn't want to take the time to learn how to do that, I don't know. I just don't get it. Okay. Pretty good stuff. Okay, that's a Weekend Profits Club. Everybody's smiling, going home with that money in their pocket. Okay? That's the way it works. Okay, now this is for T&T, this particular trade. Jonathan, it's on NVIDIA, and we'll keep up with it through the T&T website. I want to buy the 145 call, sell the 146 call, and I want to pay 30 cents.
What's your expiration?
August 16th.
Okay, August 16th, you wanted the 34.36, 134, 136
Yep.
for 86, 87 cents.
It's 30 cents net.
The 134, 136 for
No, the 145, 146, Jonathan.
Okay,
That's why we repeat it.
that's right.
August 16th expiration.
August 16th expiration. Buy the 145, sell the 146. I've got it at 28-cent midpoint.
There you go. Realistic.
Price. What's your buy up to price and what's your target?
30 cents is my target, and my buy up to 30, you should be able to get it done. And my target, Jonathan, since it's for T&T, I will set that on Monday, okay? Let's just get it on and I'll set it. Remind me Monday, I'll set it. NVIDIA. Buying one, selling another on the spread. Remember I told you where I was going to take that small amount of money and make it back? Here's how I'm going to do it. As for NVIDIA, yeah, you're buying one and selling one. Todd got filled at 28 cents. Okay, we got it. All right, everybody got their questions out of the way. Jonathan recorded those people that post their email. I think we've done everything. Jonathan put the slide up there. I got finished 15 minutes early. Jonathan, anything you want to cover before I wrap it up?
If you have the roadmap in about 15 minutes, 15, 20, 25 minutes, gonna hold a special session on rollover since Monday, the index futures rollover.
Eric, he'll post it in the TNT room.
Yeah, the new trade's posted in the TNT channel.
Yep.
28-cent entry.
All right, folks, I want everybody to have a great weekend. Look at this recording. Look at everything we covered. Hopefully, you had a great week. We're going to have another great one next week. It's a debit spread, Linda. Debit spread. Let me call you, okay? Let me call you. I got your number right here. I'm going to call you in about 20 minutes. All right, I got to go get in the car. Everybody have a great weekend. Jonathan, thanks for all your hard work. Remember, join the YouTube channel. Remember, we will expand on the day trading of the QQQ. Thank you for being here. Y'all have a great weekend. And as I always say, I'll see you on the flip side.